Salutations, viewer who decided to partake in the viewing of this video. I've been thinking that I've been saying the same exact introduction and decided to switch it up a bit. So okay, if you're new here, thank you so much for sticking by. I really appreciate it, and I hope you do stick around for new content that is to come. I make skits and videos talking about cartoons and video game streams and pretty much it. But if you would like to stick around and suggest even more types of videos you want to see, then please hit that subscribe button and that bell icon. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for watching and welcome back to my channel. If you ever wanted to see a cartoon show that had Camp Lazlo, Gravity Falls, and Adventure Time mixed into it, then look no further, because you know we got a new show. It's that show. That one right there. Summer Camp Island. It is a new show that's coming to Cartoon Network soon. A clip of, I think, the first episode was posted onto YouTube by Cartoon Network. Not to be confused with the 8-minute short that was, I think, made before it was greenlit by Cartoon Network. Now, yes, right off the bat, the style of the show isn't something we haven't seen before. It's kind of that generic, warm, soft Cartoon Network style that we're used to seeing nowadays. But when comparing it to the 8-minute short, it looks more like cleaned up and more smooth looking. I still see a little bit of a difference to me. It looks just a tad bit better, and I kind of prefer how it looks now than it did previously. Now, I believe the show is going to develop into many different plots, and one of them being like how Oscar's gonna have to cope with his homesickness and missing his parents, because we seen in the 8-minute short and also like the 1-minute sneak peek that we got. And I think with the help of Hedgehog, his friend, he's going to try to overcome his homesickness and gain more courage. And I think they kind of got that out of Gravity Falls because of how Dipper was trying to cope with the fact that he has a crush on Wendy, and Mabel just overall helped him gain more confidence throughout the show. Kinda, maybe, I don't know, that's what I think. Another plot that they can develop into is just overall exploring the camp, which I think is pretty much the main premise of the show, and the adventures that Oscar and Hedgehog endure in has to do with understanding the weird magic of the summer camp. There's also Oscar and Hedgehog probably meeting new friends at the camp, and we've seen different kinds of like characters in the 1-minute short, and they're different animals, and I think just new characters are going to be introduced throughout the show. I know I said that there can be many different plots they can talk about in the show, yet I like only listed off 3, so I don't know if you consider that a lot. You do? I don't know. I literally just planned this video last minute. Now, obviously, the show does give us some Camp Lazlo feels because all the characters are animals and they're at summer camp. It gives us Gravity Falls feels because they're in a mysterious place and magic. I don't know. And obviously, Adventure Time, most likely because of the art style and also a little bit because it's weird and cool. Now, I know we're used to seeing this generic art style for almost every single new Cartoon Network show, but I still think that this show might have some potential because it reminds us of some of the best cartoons we've watched, and it also has such a creative plot as well. I mean, I'd rather have this than have a reboot with the generic art style that it doesn't even look good with. Talking about you Thundercats, I have a whole separate video coming for that, don't worry. That's all I could get for Summer Camp Island. I am kind of excited for it. I think it will look pretty cool. It's just that the art styles throw me off a tad bit. A lot of people have said that as well, but other than that, I think it could be a really good show. I kind of like the plot and it looks really interesting, and I think it could have so many cool plots around it. So if you have any reasons why you're excited for Summer Camp Island, please leave them in the comments down below. I would love to read them. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in. Again, please subscribe and like for more. I have new skits on my Instagram and Facebook page. If you want to see them, I'll post them in the description below. And until then, I will see you guys next time. Peace.